Hello student, welcome back. This is Bharat Khuman from Mechanical Engineering Department. So student, today we are going to discuss about Otto cycle. It is also called petrol cycle. So without a wasting of time, let's start today's session. Start with constant volume process. It represents the volume constant. Student, here you can see in the diagram, there is a two container. First is represent initial stage and second one is represent final state. So if we compare both the container, means compare the both state, initial state and final state. During process, the volume remain constant and temperature and pressure will increase. Here we can see in the PV diagram also, there is a initial state and final state. Process will start from initial state and end with final state. At that time, the volume remain constant and pressure will be increased. Petrol engine. A petrol engine works on Otto cycle. Otto cycle is based on constant volume process. A mixture of petrol and air is drawn during suction stroke. मीन्स जो पेट्रोल इंजन है वो वर्क करता है ऑटो साइकिल के बेस के ऊपर, जहां पे वॉल्यूम रिमेन कांस्टेंट. अब ड्यूरिंग सक्शन स्ट्रोक पेट्रोल और एयर का मिक्सचर एंटर होता है. देन आफ्टर कार्ब्यूरेटर इज नॉर्मली यूज्ड. कार्ब्यूरेटर इज जनरली यूज्ड इन पेट्रोल इंजन. द कंप्रेशन रेशियो इज अबाउट 6:10. The maximum pressure after compression stroke is about 10 bar. Compression stroke के बाद जो maximum pressure रहेगा वो रहेगा 10 bar. Combustion takes place at a constant volume. Spark plug is used to ignite the charge. Low compression ratio helps easy starting. It is light and cheap due to low maximum pressure in the cycle. High cost of petrol result in a high running cost. Petrol engines are high speed engines. It occupies a less space and the thermal efficiency is around 25%. Generally, petrol engine is used in cars, scooters, motorcycles and other light duty vehicles. So student, here we can see in the diagram there is a total 4 stroke. First one is intake stroke, second one is compression stroke, third one is power stroke and fourth one is exhaust stroke. So all these 4 stroke let's see in the PV and TS diagram. Student, let's understand working process of Otto cycle. There is a total 4 processes. Start with process 1 to 2, isentropic compression. Process 2 to 3, constant volume heat addition. Process 3 to 4, isentropic expansion. And process 4-1, constant volume heat rejection. Student, here we can see in the PV and TS diagram where the process 2-3 is a addition of heat but at a constant volume. Here we can see in the diagram there is a V2 is equal to V3. डायग्राम के ऊपर से देख सकते हैं हम कि प्रोसेस 2-3 रिप्रेजेंट करता है एडिशन ऑफ हीट, जहां पे वॉल्यूम क्या हो जाता है, कांस्टेंट हो जाता है. V2 is equal to V3. Same as a process 4-1 is the rejection of heat, जहां पे वॉल्यूम क्या हो जाएगा, अगेन कांस्टेंट हो जाएगा. V1 is equal to V4. If we talking about a TS diagram, the process 1-2 is nothing but the isentropic compression. Here we can see in the diagram process 1-2 represent constant of entropy, S1 is equal to S2, and process 3-4 is isentropic expansion. Again, entropy remain constant, S3 is equal to S4. Student, let's understand all four processes one by one. Now, an Otto cycle consists of four processes, two isentropic or reversible adiabatic processes, or two isochoric means constant volume processes. Student, let's understand process 1, 2. It is represent isentropic compression. Here we can see in the diagram also, process 1, 2 is represent isentropic compression. In this process, the piston moves from bottom dead center to top dead center position. Air undergoes reversible adiabatic compression. We know that compression is a process in which volume decreases and pressure increases, है ना। आइसेंट्रोपिक कंप्रेशन के दरमियान जो कंप्रेशन प्रोसेस होती है उसमें वॉल्यूम जो रहता है वो क्या होता है, डिक्रीज होता है, बट प्रेशर इंक्रीज होता है। हेंस इन दिस प्रोसेस वॉल्यूम ऑफ एयर डिक्रीजेस फ्रॉम V1 to V2 and pressure increases from P1 to P2 and temperature increases from T1 to T2. As in this isentropic process, entropy remain constant. Student, here we can clearly see in the diagram where volume will be decreases from V1 to V2, where pressure increase from P1 to P2 and temperature increase from T1 to T2, but entropy remain constant. Process 2-3, constant volume heat addition. Student, here we can see in the PV and TS diagram where volume remain constant during process 2-3. Here piston remains at top dead center for a moment. Heat is added at constant volume. Here we can see in the diagram also V2 is equal to V3 from an external heat source. Temperature increases from T2 to T3, pressure increase from P2 to P3 and entropy increases from S2 to S3. मीन्स के टेम्परेचर है और प्रेशर और एंट्रोपी तीनों के तीनों क्या हो रहा है, इंक्रीज हो रहा है, बट जो वॉल्यूम है वो क्या हो रहा है, कांस्टेंट हो रहा है। तो ड्यूरिंग प्रोसेस 2-3 वॉल्यूम है वो कांस्टेंट रहता है और कांस्टेंट वॉल्यूम के साथ जो हीट है वो ऐड होती है। प्रोसेस 3-4 आइसेंट्रोपिक एक्सपांशन. Student, here process 3-4 is represent isentropic expansion. We can see in the diagram. In this process, air undergoes isentropic or reversible adiabatic expansion. The piston is pushed from top dead center to bottom dead center position. Hence, pressure decreases from P3 to P4. Volume rises from V3 to V4. Temperature falls from T3 to T4. And entropy remain constant. S3 is equal to S4. Student, here we can see in the diagram entropy remain constant. Here TS diagram, है ना, entropy remain constant. S3 is equal to S4. Process 4-1 constant volume heat rejection. Student, we also seen a process 2-3 where constant volume heat addition, and here process 4-1 it is कांस्टेंट वॉल्यूम हीट रिजेक्शन. एक हीट एडिशन है तो एक क्या है, हीट रिजेक्शन है. ठीक है, बट दोनों किसके ऊपर वर्क करती है, कांस्टेंट वॉल्यूम के ऊपर. हियर वी कैन सी इन द डायग्राम आल्सो. ओके, द पिस्टन रेस्ट एट BDC फॉर अ मोमेंट एंड हीट इज रिजेक्टेड एट कांस्टेंट वॉल्यूम. V4 is equal to V1. In this process, pressure falls from P4 to P1. Temperature decreases from T4 to T1 and entropy falls from S4 to S1. Means in this process volume remain constant but pressure, temperature and entropy falls. Now process 2-3. It represents the supplied of heat where mCV into T3 minus T2. Why T3 minus T2? Because of this process is belong to 2-3 and it is addition of heat at constant volume. Okay, where m is the mass and Cv is the specific heat at constant volume. Now process 4.1, it is heat rejected but at constant volume. Heat rejected at constant volume. So mCv T4 minus T1, again m is represent the mass and Cv is represent the specific heat at constant volume. Now thermal efficiency. Student, if we have a supplied heat and a heat rejected, so we can easily achieve a thermal efficiency of Otto cycle. So heat supplied minus heat rejected divided by heat supplied. This equation help to achieve a thermal efficiency of Otto cycle. Student, here we just put the heat supplied and heat rejected in the equation. 1 minus T4 minus T1 divided by T3 minus T2. With the help of this equation, we can find out the thermal efficiency of Otto cycle. So student, kindly attempt this mind twisted question and find a link in a description box. So स्टूडेंट, आज का ये सेशन हम यहीं पे ख़त्म करेंगे. अपकमिंग लेक्चर के अंदर हम सम इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक को अगेन डिस्कस करेंगे. टिल दैट, कीप लर्निंग, कीप ग्रोइंग. थैंक यू.